lonely but beautiful witch named Luna lives in a grand mansion on a hill, which drinks blood of humans. One evening, she visits a Pizza Hut and sees a handsome delivery boy named Ryker. She orders a pizza, and when he brings it, she pricks his finger with a pin. He doesn't notice, but she licks his blood, enjoying its taste. Before he can react, she left the Pizza Hut and disappears. Luna retreats to her mansion, feeling something she hasn't in years: desire, not just for blood, but for companionship. She roams the grand halls of her home, her silk gown brushing against the cold marble floor, her mind filled with thoughts of Ryker, his scent, his warmth, the way his eyes held life, something she had lost centuries ago. She can't stop thinking about him. A few days later, Luna orders another pizza and asks that only Ryker deliver it. Ryker arrives at the huge, mysterious mansion. From a window, he sees her in a white silk dress, looking breathtaking. The gate opens on its own, and he steps inside. A strange, soft music plays, and everything feels unreal. She stands on the first floor, motioning him to come up. As he climbs the grand stairs, he notices paintings of beautiful women staring at him. As Ryker reaches her, Luna steps closer. The air is thick with the scent of roses and something intoxicating. She gently places her fingers on his chest, feeling his heartbeat. "You are different," she whispers. Her eyes lock onto his, their gaze deep and magnetic. Ryker swallows hard, feeling an irresistible pull. She traces a finger along his jawline, bringing her lips dangerously close to his. His breath hitches as she leans in, their lips almost touching, until a sudden gust of wind sends a shiver down his spine. The trance breaks just as quickly as it began. She moves closer, her scent making him dizzy. Just as she is about to drink his blood, his phone rings. It's his girlfriend, Sienna. Seeing her picture on the screen, Luna steps back, her eyes burning with anger. Ryker suddenly feels weak and confused. He apologizes and leaves quickly. One day, Luna sees Ryker with his girlfriend on the road. They are going to a movie. Furious, she follows them to the theater. She sits behind them and snips a lock of Sienna's hair before vanishing. A strange spell takes over the girl. In the middle of the movie, she starts shaking, her eyes rolling back. She bites Ryker's arm like an animal. Everyone in the theater screams as she collapses. At home, Sienna becomes sicker. Her skin pales and dark veins creep along her arms. Ryker stays by her side, unable to understand what's happening. When the doctor arrives, he is baffled. "It's as if something unnatural is inside her," he mutters. Ryker holds her trembling hands, feeling helpless. That night, Luna places an order for 100 pizzas. The shop owner is shocked, but sends a big team, including Ryker. They arrive at the brightly lit mansion, where a grand party is happening. Ryker is drawn in by the music, lights, and beauty of the place. As he walks up the stairs, he notices something strange. The paintings have changed. The women now smile, their dresses different. He feels a wave of dizziness. Luna appears in a black silk dress, looking even more stunning. She takes the pizza bill, brushing her fingers against Ryker's hand. A shock runs through him. His eyes darken, and for a moment, his identity fades. As she takes his hand, a shiver runs through him. In that instant, her face shifts. She looks exactly like his girlfriend, Sienna. Shocked, he breathes her name. Before he can react, she leads him toward her bedroom. The music grows louder as they step inside. A massive bed with red silk sheets dominates the room. Luna begins to dance to the rhythm, her movements hypnotic. Her silk dress clings to her form as she steps closer, her warm breath caressing his skin. He feels her heartbeat against his chest. She presses against him, her lips grazing his neck before she kisses him deeply. Then, with a seductive gaze, she leans in once more and gives him a passionate kiss on his lips, her warmth engulfing him completely. Her fingers trace along his jawline as she deepens the kiss, her body pressing against his with an undeniable hunger. Her scent intoxicates him, sending shivers down his spine. The world around them blurs, leaving only the heat of their embrace and the rhythm of their synchronized breaths. A sudden sting follows. She bites him, drinking a small amount of his blood. Instead of fear, Ryker is overwhelmed by an unexpected euphoria. He embraces her, and as she kisses him again, his eyes flutter open. His heart stops. The reflection in the mirror reveals a horrifying creature, long white hair, elongated nails, and sharp, grotesque features. He is kissing a nightmare. A wave of terror crashes over him, and he shoves her away. The beautiful illusion returns in an instant, and he gasps, realizing the horrifying truth. "What am I doing here?" he demands. Luna only smiles, stepping closer. "Today is my birthday. I want to celebrate with you." Ryker's gaze drifts to a table behind her. A doll sits there, eerily resembling Sienna. Next to it, strands of hair rest upon the polished wood. His hands tremble as he picks up the doll. "She looks like my girlfriend." Luna tilts her head, amusement flickering in her eyes. The doll will die on the next moon night. A chill creeps up Ryker's spine. How can a doll die? From the corner of his eye, he notices movement. The mirror reflects the terrifying form once more, her true self lurking beneath the illusion. His pulse races. He understands now. He has to leave. Fast. "Ma'am, I have to go," he stammers before sprinting toward the door. As he rushes down the stairs, the music fades. The party vanishes. The grand hall is empty, cold, and silent. The paintings smirk at him, their eyes following his every move. The doors begin to shut on their own. Panic grips him as he dashes forward, barely slipping through before they slam shut behind him. Outside, the once lavish mansion stands in eerie darkness. It looks abandoned, as if no party had ever taken place. The next day, Ryker goes to Pizza Hut. His friends ask why he never showed up yesterday. "I was there. We went to the villa and delivered 100 pizzas," he exclaims. The owner laughs. "Are you mad, boy? This is a hilly area. We don't even deliver 10 pizzas at once. What's wrong with you?" Ryker is confused. He meets Sienna, who looks terribly sick. Concern floods his features as he recounts the events of the previous night. She listens in silence, her expression unreadable. Then she utters something that makes his blood run cold. "I had a doll, but for days I don't know where it is." Her eyes drift toward the table. She notices strands of her own hair resting there. "Who cut these?" "I don't know," she whispers. But Ryker understands now. The doll, the hair, his red neck. The connection is undeniable. That night, he sneaks into the mansion at midnight. The air is heavy with an eerie silence. As he ventures deeper, he finds Luna in a delicate nightgown, weeping in a dimly lit room. She reveals her tragic past. A cruel man who loved her had kidnapped her and forced her to stay in this very mansion. He wanted to make her his bride, demanding her love against her will. One day, in desperation, she tried to escape, and in the struggle, she accidentally killed him. But before dying, he cursed her, biting her and passing his affliction on to her. Now, she is doomed to drink blood to survive. Tears glisten in her eyes as she looks at Ryker. "I never wanted to hurt Sienna," she whispers, "but I couldn't stop myself. I don't want to be this way. I didn't choose this, but the curse is strong." Ryker listens, torn between sympathy and fear. At dawn, he burns the doll, believing it will break the curse. Sienna wakes up, fully healed. Relief washes over him. But later that night, Ryker senses something strange. His skin turns colder, his heart beats slower. He stares at his reflection in the mirror. It flickers. Then he hears Luna's whisper, soft yet chilling. "Now, you are part of me." A chill runs down his spine as realization dawns upon him. The curse has been passed on. Luna is free, but he may not be so lucky.